HIV cases in NYC are up, just like plenty of other states. It's scary out there.
The last person that tested your man was his pediatrician. Okay, men don't go to the doctor. That's why there's a huge HIV epidemic right now. It's centered in like New York and I want to say Philadelphia, but don't hold me to that. And you guys are just out here just like, you guys, this is HIV. There's probably some people who don't even know they have it. Have you been checked? I can almost guarantee you haven't. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't put that on me and the viewers, nah. We don't got it. Well, I'm gonna speak for me. I can't speak for everybody. But hopefully.
The STD rates are skyrocketing. You guys better not be acting on all of your urges. You better be safe. I keep seeing the warnings from the professionals that work in the medical field saying the HIV transmission rates are skyrocketing. Don't act on all your urges. Be safe and
gotta have some discipline. You can't just be out there hitting everybody. A lot of men going celibate because they know what's going around and they don't want it.
How you doing, guys? I've been hearing there's a lot of HIV going on. A lot of people not protecting themselves, having war dog sex out there. I take care of myself. I don't gotta worry about myself. But I'm saying, like, I guess to stay safe, like, it's better just date like disabled girls, because, you know, they're not going out there like that. You know, a girl that's like in a bed, like, that's bedridden, like, you know, she's gonna take care of herself. She's gonna be healthy and she don't have any diseases, you know?
Buddy said it's better to date disabled girls because they not going out there getting cracked. No, they still be getting down to. It's probably some disabled people with HIV. You can't just count them out. Is it a less likely chance? Probably. But I wouldn't know. I don't got the statistics on. I don't really know. Has there been a study? If not, they need to do a study on that.
Come with me to pick up my HIV medication. You guys are right. I shouldn't have waited till last minute to pick up my medication. And I'm going to try to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Hello. How are you? I'm here to pick up some medication.
I changed my medication back to lo que era antes. I was on Triumeq, but now I'm on Compilation again. I wanted to know how much it costs, the Compilation, because I know how much Triumeq costs, but I want to know how much it costs without insurance. If he has time, I know that you guys are closing.
$42.
4,200.
Oh, I didn't hear what he was saying.
4,200. So it's even more expensive than Triumeq.
So my mutual did a video about the HIV positive lady and her stance on her disclosure and how when she decides to disclose. So I wrote one of my mutuals video like, it is scary out here. So the lady, after me speaking to her yesterday and she clarified that she's undetectable, she goes under me saying it is crazy out here and asks me, well, what are you doing to protect yourself? I just felt like it was a little weird her asking me that, because I feel like you're implying that I don't use protection or not taking proper precautions. And after hearing my stance of her in her disclosure video of how I felt, I just felt like it was kind of common sense that I'm a person who uses protection. But anyway, I just felt it was weird. So I'm like, are you implying that I don't use protection? She's like, oh, even by you saying that you're projecting, why do y'all like to think that everyone's projecting something? First of all, I'm not sexually active. It's going on 3 years. Y'all know that. If you follow me, that y'all already know that I don't have sex anyway. But when I was absolutely using protection because it's not that big of a deal for me. Like, you know how some girls will be like, oh, I'm allergic to condoms. Oh, it feels, to me, I feel like it's not really a big difference, but, and I'm always getting tested regularly, as well as I need my partner too. I haven't had sex in years, and I literally just went to go get tested, last week? That's when I made the video that we should all be getting tested. And I still stand on what I say, and I feel like her video was misleading because it fucking was. So.
Oh yeah, she own it. Some people are germaphobes. She is a STD-ophobe. She don't want it. She don't want no STD coming her way. She not even sexually active and still getting tested.
Did y'all hear about the man that was going around infecting women with HIV and he didn't get caught until he was on his 14th victim? Yes, and his name is Nushan Williams. So Nushan literally was arrested for a drug charge. And during that arrest, he was tested. He found out that he was HIV positive in 1996. The doctor told him everything he needed to know so he could maintain his health and not hurt anyone else. They specifically told him not to have unprotected you-know-what. And of course, because if you have HIV, like, you should not be having unprotected, and you should inform your partner so they can decide whether or not they want to deal with that. Nushan did not care. He moved to Jamestown, New York, where nobody knew him or his diagnosis, and he literally was sleeping with everybody. And of course, he was doing it unprotected and didn't tell any of his partners, but he had. Some of his partners were even minors. This grown man was messing around with minors, infecting.
Oh man, not only is he a criminal from the aspect of him infecting people willingly, knowing that he's HIV positive, not disclosing his status to them, sleeping with them, giving it to him. This man a pedo too, sleeping with minors, infecting minors. Oh yeah, throw the key away. Throw him under the jail.
Minors as well. 14 different females tested positive for HIV, and they all got tracked back to Nushan. Health officials even stated that Nushan was the leading cause for the HIV epidemic in Jamestown in 1997.
This boy started a whole epidemic. That probably was his goal in his sick mind.
This man then slept with so many women unprotected and infected them that he was the cause of an epidemic. They arrested Nushan and sentenced him to about 4 to 12 years. He was done serving his time and he was getting ready to be released. But a psychologist said that there was some type of abnormal brain activity, which indicated that Nushan was going to do the same exact thing if they freed him again. Like, literally, his brain activity and behavior stated it all. Like, if he would have got out of prison, he would have continued sleeping with women and infected even more. Since the courts were aware of this, instead of releasing him to the public, they transferred Nushan to a psychiatric hospital where he will spend the rest of his days. And I honestly do agree with this punishment. Yes, he served his time, but no, he does not need to be with the general public because, yeah, obviously, like, he'll do it again. He doesn't need to infect any more women than he already has.
You low-key can tell he off. You could tell he a little mentally unstable by his pictures. And this is back then. This is back in the day. He was one of the first ones going around starting epidemics. He was one of the first walking health risks. This was 1996, 97, before everybody else thought it was a good idea to do the same exact thing. I know it was some men before him in the 80s. They need to do this with all people that do that. If you get caught giving somebody HIV and you knew that you had it, send them to a psych ward for the rest of their life. Something not right in their mind, they need to be evaluated daily.